to Miss Universe Philippines Cabadbaran City 2023, Hanari Sarsoso! Hi, Hanari!
Hi, Adam. I'm so happy to be finally here. Hindi mo ako na-interview personally during my submission, but now we're doing this live. Tapos I'm the first girl to do it, so I'm so honored.
Thank you for saying yes. Thank you for saying yes. I
For
really appreciate it. Ang daming ko kayong tinatanong pero lahat kayo are so busy right now complying with all the requirements of MUP, but thank you for giving the time and effort in doing this very short interview. Take note, guys. Very short interview with you. Thank you so much. How does it feel now that you are part of the official 40 candidates of Miss Universe Philippines this year? Has it sung it yet?
honestly, hindi pa talaga. Parang when I heard you say that I'm Miss Universe Philippines Cabadbaran City, kinikilig pa rin ako kasi I can't believe it. I'm so happy, grateful, and excited. Happy and grateful in a sense that I'm really living my dream, and excited because I'm excited to show all of you how much I worked hard and prepared for this.
And not only that, I just realized you're the first ever Miss Cabadbaran City from Agusan del Norte to be in Miss
Yeah.
Universe Philippines in its 4 years of existence pa lang. So how does that make you feel as well?
I feel so honored, of course, to be able to represent a lot of amazing people. I want to show the universe how Kabadbaranons and Agusanons are. We are so empowered. Our mayor is a woman. Our governor is a woman. Yung congressman namin super bait and he's super dedicated to his serving other people. So yun, I want to show all of you our culture, traditions. So it's super exciting rin kasi it's not every day that you get to see a Miss Cabadbaran or Miss Agusan del Norte on stage, and I get to have that honor to showcase to you guys.
Yeah. So for the benefit of my viewers who may not be familiar with you, how far is Cabadbaran City from Agusan del Norte proper?
So from Manila, you ride an airplane towards Butuan City, and Cabadbaran City is 30 minutes away from Butuan. So Butuan before used to be part of Agusan del Norte, but na-separate na siya because it's its own city.
Lahat pas ng mga girls sa Agusan del Norte kasing ganda mo. Kasi guys, so look, oh, grabe, ang ganda niya talaga. You really captivated me, as I was saying earlier, really captivated me the most during the final screening. Grabe, and you were really glowing that day. Yeah. How do you feel about the positive feedback that you have been getting so far from your candidacy here?
Of course, I'm so grateful because you guys appreciated the effort and my hard work over the years. I am the type of person who really gives out quality output. Ayoko yung basta-basta lang. So I really prepared for this, and that was just a glimpse of my preparation through the years. So marami pa kayong aabangan, and rest assured that I will continue to work hard. I will not be lenient because of the positive feedback, but I will use this as a motivation to do better. Kasi I believe na yung kalaban ko lang talaga sa competition na ito is myself. I ought to be the best version of myself even after Miss Universe.
Amen. I love that. I love that soaring confidence in you. Grabe. Guys, so look, oh, effortless beauty o minimal makeup, parang clean and clear lang ang peg niya ngayon for our interview with that minimal makeup and pony and and a very simple outfit for our interview tonight. So this is your first. So MUP is your first national pageant, right? So what attracted you to join MUP for your first national pageant?
Does Aliwan Fiesta Digital Queen definitely counts? Although it's not face to face, it's online. But Miss Universe is my face to face. So I'd like to share that I really dreamed of becoming Miss Universe ever since I was in sixth grade. I saw a full show of Miss Universe during lunchtime kasi di ba yung Miss Universe lunchtime talaga yan, US time, right? So doon talaga ako na-inspire and na-empower, and since then, it was the clearest goal that I had. Even clearer than my course, I didn't dream of really becoming a certified public accountant, but I did dream of becoming Miss Universe. So, yun, parang I owe to myself that I will be standing there next time. And so I'm fulfilling this dream. Here we are, finally. And yun.
So what is a beautiful accountant like you doing in a pageant like Miss Universe Philippines?
Well, as I said earlier, yung dream ko talaga is maging Miss Universe, and parang hindi ako mapakali if I do not pursue this. So even if you will tell me join Miss World, join Binibini, join other pageants, I will still crave for Miss Universe. So yun, parang I'm here just fulfilling my dream. I know that I have a purpose, and I know that I'm meant to be here so that people will hear what I have to say and see what I have to showcase.
So what do you have to say? Um, what do you have to say for your foray here in Miss Universe Philippines? Because you really have a very compelling backstory.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I want to share to the universe my story of hope, how I am a psoriasis warrior, how I was still able to pursue my dreams, definitely in the beauty industry, how I am able to do more and inspire and make use of this platform as a force for good.
At what age did you wait? When were you diagnosed with this medical condition or autoimmune disease? Can you share us how you caught it? At what age did you have it, and how were you able to overcome it?
I was diagnosed with psoriasis at 19, so hindi nakakahawa. It's not contagious. Rather, it's more of from genetics. So I have family members who have psoriasis, but unfortunately, sa generation namin, it comes once in a generation kasi hindi siya nagkakasunod-sunod. So parang sinwerte lang talaga ako na ako yung magkaroon ng psoriasis sa family ko. So, yun, 19 years old. I was still in college during my fourth year, and I was running magna cum laude, which I did get it eventually. It was really challenging for me because psoriasis is really limiting in a sense that it covered my entire body with sores from head to toe, meaning the sores bled, including my face. If you see my face now, it's clear and beautiful. Well, that wasn't the case when I was still 19. And I'd say that I experienced my lowest of lows. There was a time when I went to school na naka-cover talaga ako, naka-shawl all over my head because I didn't want to show my scalp. I didn't want to show my face. Naka-jacket ako kasi all of these were covered with sores that bled and itched up to my toes. And that wasn't really the breaking point for me. I still managed to go to school. What I'd say what the breaking point was when the moment that I realized that I couldn't do normal tasks anymore. As easy as taking a shower, hindi ko na siya magawa kasi it hurts so much. Hapdi na siya. And it was a burden for me talaga to get out of bed. It was a burden for me to go outside and feel the sun kasi my skin was cracking. So there was a time na I skipped classes. Hindi pa alam ng parents ko, but now they know I did skip class. Kasi yun nga, wala na akong confidence, wala na akong drive, wala na akong motivation to get up. But then there was this one time when parang my mom really noticed that I was getting upset feelings, I was getting anxious and was really close to depression. She told me to look for people online. She sent me psoriasis warriors. We do have like Kim Kardashian, Cara Delevingne, di ba? And yeah, so yun parang it gave me hope. So I searched for an online community. There I saw a lot of psoriasis warriors who were so vocal about their disease, about their journey, and so I started communicating with them. I started listening to what they had to say about the disease, and with that, I really found comfort. I found courage to also share my story. So, yun nga, during that time, I felt so alone. I isolated myself even from my friends and families. I was so cranky to the point na nag-aaway na talaga kami ng papa ko. Yun. But because of the community, because of the psoriasis community, I was able to once again get out of my shell and express my feelings to my friends and family. And when I started expressing my feelings, na this is how I felt, you don't know the feeling, but this is it. It's true. And yeah, it's there. So yun, that's when they started understanding me. That's when they started adjusting to my needs, especially my family talaga. I'm so grateful for them. They've been super understanding. My grandmother, who's been cooking for me since I was in kindergarten until college, she cooks our meals. Nag-adjust rin yung meals na kinukook niya dahil sa diet ko, yung support ng papa ko. Alam niyang favorite ko yung Vita Coco na coconut juice, and it's healthy and it makes me happy. He bought me one box of it. You know, those efforts of making sure that they uplift my spirit from my downfall. Tapos, yun, they showed me kindness, which I was then able to give myself. I was then kind to myself. So since then, I'm really grateful for the psoriasis community. Since then, when I was able to overcome this, I made sure to give back to the community. That's why I'm doing what I'm doing right now. I'm sharing my story boldly, being vulnerable towards the universe, not caring of whatever people tell me or say to me because I have psoriasis. Because there are other people out there, even though they do not have a skin disease, but they can relate to me. They need me. There are ones who are lying in bed being depressed, and they need to hear my story so that they would be comforted. In that sense, we heal together as a community. So, aside from sharing my story, I am so honored to be part of the Miss Universe Philippines because it has been my channel towards partnering with Psoriasis Philippines. Kanina, we went to the House of Representatives. I help in pushing forth a psoriasis bill so that hindi na lang tayo puro share ng story natin, but we are also making impacts really for those psoriasis warriors because the medication for these autoimmune diseases are super expensive. So we'd like to really push forth for that bill to somehow help and ease the pain and improve the quality of living of our warriors.
Wow, thank you for sharing your story.
Super
Super wow. It's okay. It's okay. But yeah, thank you. Thank you. You know, it's so brave and courageous of you to really be sharing your story, especially where it involved so much about your vulnerability. Alam mo yon, in terms of, you know, in terms of how you see yourself, because let's face it, when you're diagnosed with that autoimmune disease, you feel like you're so invisible to the point that you, because of the flakiness probably of your skin, that probably made you feel embarrassed,
Yeah.
showing up to your friends, you know, in dealing with your relatives and with your friends. So how was it able to affect your mental and emotional health?
So I'd really like to highlight that psoriasis is more than just a skin disease. It affects your mental health, emotional health, lahat-lahat na it really affects the quality of your life. Kasi you're battling with it every day. The challenge with an autoimmune disease is that it's incurable. You don't know what works for you. Every day is a guessing game. So it's confusing in that way. And there's really just this point in time na wala, you just feel at your lowest. Yun.
Can I ask a question? Are you fully healed with that autoimmune disease, or are you currently in parang is the disease at bay right now, or parang will there be a time that you might experience some relapse?
Mm-hmm. So I'd say that I am 90% clear. So when you say clear, wala kayong nakikita, but I still have it. It really doesn't go away. It's just there. Parang dormant lang siya. But right now, I do have it on my scalp. So I have scalp psoriasis. I have guttate psoriasis on my legs, and then I have it here at the back of my ear. So, yung trigger factors niya is of course stress, maybe you ate something that you're allergic to or ganyan. It's really just a matter of balancing your autoimmune system. So it's really a challenge, and I was able to manage my condition because I was really disciplined. I was determined to heal and rise above the struggles and pain so that I would be able to share my story to the universe. So right now, I am still working hard on balancing my autoimmune disease aside from hustling to become Miss Universe, doing other life stuff. So yun, it's a challenge, but I'm up for the challenge.
Yeah, I'm hoping na it won't recur. Once you go full blast with your activities here in Miss Universe Philippines, because let's face it, your schedule in Miss Universe Philippines can be so hectic and it be quite stressful. And I'm praying na as you share your story earlier na hindi yun maging triggering factor for para mangyari. Kasi nga sabi mo meron ka na sa scalp mo
Yeah.
ngayon na maglalo pang mag-worsen during
You know
this period of time.
what I learned from this experience is that I really root myself from the inside and not really see my work as what I am physically, because I once told you that I was once covered with sores from head to toe, but I knew deep down that it did not affect my capability of impacting lives of others. It did not impact my capability of showing how hard I work and putting out great quality output. So regardless of what you look, regardless of whether I would have the flare up or not during the coronation, I know that I would still be confidently beautiful or beautifully confident in myself, because I rooted my self worth in my capabilities in more than what meets the eye, and that's what I feel like makes me a phenomenal woman.
True ka dyan. Oo, especially when I read the part that you're now the president of the Psoriasis Philippines Youth group. All the more I realize, oh my God, she's really true to her word. This is a woman who is very genuine with her advocacy because she has breathed it, she survived it, and now she's advocating and spreading more awareness about it. So para you did not just create an advocacy for the sake of having so for this,
Yeah.
because you're joining and competing in a pageant like Miss Universe Philippines. Yeah, yeah, you are a transform. Yeah, I see that now. Um,
Mhm.
yeah, I see that now. Yeah, so I know as with my last few questions, as one of my last few questions, listening to your story, you know, and we're talking about women empowerment. How were you able to convert that pain that you were feeling that time to something that was so empowering you to how you are feeling right now?
I'd say that I'm really a selfless person. I really value others and put others first other than myself. Besides myself, rather. So, parang when I instantly got the disease and when I overcame it, what came into mind was that what can I do next? What can I do for other women who are experiencing this? And the answer is to share my story and to continue pushing forth towards this advocacy, not just raising awareness, but actually doing something, such as partnering with Psoriasis Philippines. And with that, I can say that that's what motivated me to help others to reach out, because I believe that no man is an island, and our purpose here on earth is to help one another. And yeah, that's my calling. I'm called to serve.
As early as now, I'm really seeing that phenomenon, transformational leadership quality in you. What's your definition of a transformational leader?
A transformational leader is someone who impacts her community by empowering others. As a psoriasis warrior, I have been doing this through my advocacy by right now I am under the SOAR Coach program, and the SOAR Coach program teaches me how to deal with other patients. So with that, if ever I do get to have like a one-on-one conversation with a patient, I do know that in my own little way, I am transforming lives, and that is what a transformational leader is. That's what a transformational woman is.
On that note, maraming salamat po talaga sa pagpapaunlak ng interview nito. You're one definition of a transformational leader as early as now. The way you have been forging your life into something more meaningful to impact the lives of your community, to be more aware about this autoimmune disease that you have a personal experience with, is something that they should really pay attention to, so that people who will be afflicted with it will get to will get to know better in terms of how to deal with it. So marami pong salamat again, Hanari. It has been such a great time getting to know you. And for my final question, now that you're running here in Miss Universe Philippines, you all want to become the next Miss Universe Philippines. So fill in the blanks. I deserve to win the Miss Universe Philippines crown because blank.
I deserve to win the Miss Universe Philippines crown because I am a psoriasis warrior, I am brave, and I am transformational.
Woo! Thank you so much again. Wow, it has been such a
Thank
blast getting to know you.
you.
Alam mo,
Thank you.
sobrang galing mo talaga, pinapahanga mo ko. Yung boses mo pa lang, not just your character, your experience, all these things that you went through in life, but every time I listen to you, talagang you have this quality that will make us really listen to you once you go inside the room.
Thank you, Adam. I appreciate everything that you've been doing. Really grateful for this opportunity. Thank you.
All right, sige. There you go. I won't keep this any longer para makapagpahinga ka na for your next activity in Miss Universe Philippines tomorrow. God bless you and see you very soon. I can't wait. Bye.
Bye.